Hi everybody, it's Claudia from Create with Claudia, and today I'm really excited. I love doing these videos. This is the fourth one I've done. It's the second one for 2022. I am an Island Batik ambassador, and stay tuned because I am unboxing all of the goodies they sent me for the second half of 2022. Okay friends, I'm so excited about doing this video, and I say that every 6 months, but it's true. It's so much fun to do this video. I am an Island Batik ambassador, and every 6 months they send us a box of goodies to use for the next 6 months. And so this is my second one for 2022, and I've already opened the boxes just because I like to get a little prepared, but I'm going to show you all of the goodies we got. So this time I'm going to start with all of the sponsors for all of the Island Batik projects. We have some incredibly generous sponsors, so I'd like to thank them all. And I'm going to start with Hobbs Batting. They send us goodies every 6 months, and wait till you see what we got this 6 months. First off, I got these great fusible strips. They're 2 1/4 inches fusible batting, and I have a project in mind for them. In fact, I started using them. I wasn't quite sure how to use them. I had not used them before, but thank you to Hobbs for these. These are really helpful and really make some fun rugs, table runners, that kind of thing. Next up, they gave us some Thermore. I used this last year. They sent us some last year as well, and I used it to make a quilted vest. It's great. It's really nice and lightweight, but it keeps you warm. So it's called Thermore, and again from Hobbs Batting. Next up is this from Hobbs. It's the Tuscany Collection, the Ultimate Quilt Batting. It is a cotton wool blend. This is 60 by 60, so it's great for a wall hanging or a throw, a big wall hanging. I used this last year in, I can't remember which project, but it was really nice. It has a real nice lightweight hand to it. So again, Hobbs Batting sent us this batting. Like I said, Hobbs is so generous. They sent us a queen-sized all-natural cotton batting. I can use this all the time with all of the projects that we do. So thank you again. I'm going to say thank you a lot during this video, but this is great, and a queen size is a nice big size. Last but not least is Heirloom, and this is 80/20 black batting. I got this last year, absolutely loved it. I had a real dark quilt and it was perfect for that. I am actually going to buy some more of this. It's great, and I like a lot of dark background quilts, so this is perfect for it. It's Hobbs 80/20 in black, and again, queen size. So thank you so much to Hobbs. I appreciate all the goodies you send us every 6 months. Next up is another awesome sponsor of the Island Batik Ambassadors, and this is AccuQuilt. AccuQuilt Go sent us this die. This is the Tree of Life die. I believe it's a new die in 2022. And this is going to be our July project. We're doing a Christmas in July, and I can't wait to use this. I already have something in mind, and I can't wait to show you what it is. So thank you to AccuQuilt. This is with the machine they gave me last year. It's an AccuQuilt Go, and this should be a lot of fun to use. So this is a new sponsor this year. It is an alpaca, let's see, 50% alpaca, 50% wool, 100% Canadian Prairie Spirit Alpacas. It's a pressing mat. I have a bigger one that I use over on my ironing board, and this is wonderful. This is a smaller size, and I'm always bringing my other cutting mat over to when I'm making videos. This will be perfect. I'll definitely put like a hot pad underneath it or something so it doesn't damage my surface. But if you've ever used a wool pressing mat, I urge you to try it. It's one of my favorite things. Somebody told me about it a couple of years ago, and I have never looked back. It makes things, presses really nicely. So thank you so much to Prairie Spirit Alpacas for their pressing mat. Deb Tucker's Studio 180 is always a great sponsor of ours, and each year we get a different ruler. Last year I got the corner beam. This year I got the corner pop. And again, I'm already looking at this. This will be used in our September challenge, and I'm going to show you the fabric I'm going to use with it later. But thank you so much to Deb Tucker's Studio 180. So every year, one of the fun things we get to do is choose a pattern by Patterns by Annie. They make all kinds of bags and things like that. Last year I did a backpack. This year I'm doing 3 different sort of purse or organizer type things. In fact, I'm going to open it and show you. I'm not going to pull everything out. So thank you to Patterns by Annie. They send us all of the goodies. We get to choose the bags we want or the styles we want. And then, let's see. Sorry for all the noise. Like I said, I'm not going to pull out everything, but I will show you the pattern. And I'm going to show you the fabric I picked out too, because we can pick out whatever fabrics we want. All right. So I chose the open wide pattern. Again, Patterns by Annie. Really excited to use this. I chose some gorgeous fabrics, and these are various things from the Cheers collection. Let me move this. It's making a lot of noise. They send us everything, all the zippers, everything we need for that. Again, I'm not going to pull all that out, but the fabric is gorgeous. Let me just show you what we got. So this gorgeous dandelion pumpkin. I chose, and this is all my choice. We were able to choose what fabrics we wanted, and I fell in love with this Cheers collection that's available. I believe it's in stores now, or it will be very soon. It's Cheers, and this is the citrus slice. Look at that yellow with those purple citrus pieces, and this gorgeous blue, and this is also from the Cheers collection. It's Cocktails Teal Aruba. There we go. I'm ready to go to the beach. So that's going to be what my bags are going to be made out of, and that is I think that's our August project. It might be October. I think it's October, excuse me, project. Patterns by Annie. Thank you so much. So thank you so much to the Island Batik sponsors. They're just so generous, and I don't know if we could do this program without them. There's so many fun projects to make. But now we're on to some really good stuff, and that's the fabric. So I'm going to turn around and sort of move things around, and then I'm going to show you all of the goodies I got. So first up, Island Batik always sends us a couple of these stash builder packs, and they are available in your stores that sell Island Batik. These are awesome, and they really are stash builders. They're great, and I got yellow this time. I don't have a lot of yellow, so I'm really excited to use that in something. The nice thing about them is there are 4 strips in each roll, and they're 5 inches wide by width of fabric. So they're perfect for all kinds of projects. So again, I got the yellow. Maybe you can see it better like this. You can see all the different colors, some white in there, even a little purple, some golds. And then I got some purples, gorgeous. Can always use purples, even some green, maybe a little bit of brown in there. So those are my Island Batik stash builders. All right, the next thing I wanted to show you really quickly is this wrapped package. We also get one surprise bundle every 6 months, and I can open it after the cameras are turned off. You won't be able to see it until November. You might get some sneak peeks in October. This is a new fabric line that's coming out later, and I can't wait to see what I got. Island Batik is always so generous with the fabric that they send. They always send us 4 yards each of grays. Let me just lay these out here. You get a gray, 4 yards of gray. And these are all batiks, 4 yards of white and 4 yards of black. And I say this every time. If you've never used Island Batik solids, they have such a wonderful hand to them. I love sewing with them. They're just really nice to sew with, and such rich saturated colors. And that's what I love about all batiks, but I urge you to give their solids a try. Next up, they give me 6 yards of one of their really nice foundations. This is their naturals, and this is called whipped cream, excuse me. Really beautiful. It's got a touch of blue in the back, a very subtle hint of blue with gray marbling. Oh, love that. And that's going to go well with the fabric I'm going to show you here in a minute. So 6 yards of whipped cream from Island Batik's Neutrals line. Next up, and again, this just shows you how generous they are. And I love that they tie these with fabric, because if you know my videos, you know I'm a scrap quilter, and I will be keeping this and using it. But I'm going to unwrap these so you can see them. They always send a whole collection of various half-yard cuts of their foundations, and I'm going to read them off to you once I get this string off. And I will show you up close the gorgeous colors I get. So first up is Pine Cone. Just gorgeous. Look at that deep, rich, dark green. Love it. And again, all these are half-yard cuts, and these are all from this is from their Marvelous Multis collection. I'm going to read that off to you too, because if you're ever looking for this at your local quilt shop or online, it helps to have the name. So this is Pine Cone from their Marvelous Multis line. This is Raisin from their Batiks line. Look at that gorgeous dark plum. I've had this before and absolutely love their golds. Butternut from their Basics line. Powder Blue from their Brilliant Blues line. Let's see, we have branch blue from their blenders. Look at that rich, gorgeous royal blue. Then we have Bubbles Custard from their blenders. Ooh, I like that. Nice pale neutral with some spots of gold in it. Bubbles Cherry. I love the bubbles. Very pretty red. Red's also a color I don't have a ton of. Pebbles Coffee, another rich brown. I love their browns. And then they sent me some more solids. Here's a solid gray. It's a darker gray, really. It's a dark gray solid batik. Here's their orange solid. Look at that pop of green. That's their salt. These are all from their solids line. And this one I don't have yet. Whoo, look at that fuchsia. That is gorgeous. They're fuchsia solid. Ooh, I can't wait to use that. So thank you for those. These are all half-yard cuts. Island Batik also always sends us some pre-cuts. They'll be sending us one more pack. I believe it's going to be 10-inch squares in a couple months with the fabric that comes out later in the month. But these are ones that should be in your store now. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And wait till you see this. This is called Paisley Got Mod. Wow, is it gorgeous. Look at that color. Gorgeous greens and fuchsias and some teals. And to go with that, again, they always send blenders with some coordinating fabrics. So here's the strip set. And then to go with that, they sent me 2 yards of chartreuse. This is from their Glorious Greens line. Very pretty. And look how, it just goes perfectly with this set. And then 2 yards of teal from their Tantalizing Teals line. And look at this combo. I'm already planning out a quilt for this. This is gorgeous. Again, Paisley Got Mod. And the pre-cuts should be in stores now, if not now, very shortly. And then these gorgeous coordinating fabrics. All right, now here's the final thing I wanted to show you. The ambassadors do a blog hop every few months. We do 4 a year, and that's to highlight one of Island Batik's new line. They have a lot of new lines I think it's every 4 months, which would make sense because we do 4 a year. And they assign us different fabrics, and I've done 2 already this year. My first blog hop will be in, September. And look at this fabric. This is one of their new lines. It's called Silverado Canyon. And I'm going to go through these fabrics so you can see them all. But they always send us 2 yards or 4 yards total of coordinating fabric to help us out with the project. So first off, let me show you these 2 coordinated, and then we're going to go through this gorgeous fabric. Again, all from their new line, which should be in stores very soon, Silverado Canyon. So first up is from the same line, Silverado Canyon. This is called Plains Animals in blue. Look at this, a gorgeous navy blue with some animals printed on it. Beautiful. And then this is their Cheerio Gray Tin. Again, from the Silverado Canyon line. And then here are all these half-yard cuts. I'm going to have to untie them. And we're just going to go through them. I'm going to move these out of the way so you can see them, or you can see these better. And I'm going to read them off. Of course, I need to put my glasses on when I do that. All right. Oh, here we go. It ships to shops in September. I believe they have pre-cuts out already. I'm not sure, but this ships to shops in September, and you will see my project in September as well. So first up, and these are all half-yard cuts from Silverado Canyon. This is Gray Cement Dots. Here's Gray Silverado from Dots. Dots Gray Ice. Very pretty background there. Oh, look at this blue. This is Canyon Mountains in blue. Geo Aero Blue Marine. Maybe it's Marina. It's cut off on the end, so I don't know exactly what that is. I bet it's Marine, because this next one is Zigzag Blue Marine. Look at that's beautiful. Real Southwest feel to it. Small Texas Bluebonnet. So you can sort of see the bluebonnet pattern in this fabric. And this is, of course, like a pale gray with white or cream on the back. It's not a true white, I would say. It's more of a real pale cream. Prickly Pear Cacti Gray. Very pretty. Oh, I'm loving all these grays. Real earth tones. Very pretty. Here's more of that Plains animal in blue. There's an O. I wonder if it's blue ocean. I'm not sure, but it looks like a navy. Here's Plains animals in another blue. This is a paler blue. And then this is really pretty. This has a little pattern on some cow, or, well, I don't know. They have horns, so I don't live on a farm. I'm not quite sure what it is. Sorry. It's a longhorn. That's what it is. That's embarrassing. This is a longhorn, pictures of a longhorn, and then a flower type decor on this one. And that's in a gray, a real pale gray. Then we have, make sure you can see them all, Dots Blue Denim. Gorgeous. I love that denim color. I'm a blue fan anyway. Prickly Pear Cacti in a blue. This is a darker blue with gray cacti. Here's a rock blue sky. Gorgeous. And again, these are all part of this Silverado Canyon fabric line. It was designed by Kathy Engel. And this is a cross blue marine. Prickly Pear Cactus gray and cream. So mostly it's more of a cream with some gray flowers, or gray cacti, excuse me. Cacti Mix Gray Ice. Very pretty with that dark gray. I'm going to scooch these up just a little bit so you can see the last bunch. This is Cacti Mix Gray Cement. Geo Aero Gray Ice. Oh, I like that. Real geometric patterns in this one. And then this was, they also gave me some more, the yardage of that. The Cheerio Gray Tin. So this is all of that line. I cannot wait to break into this fabric and get sewing. I already have a pattern in mind. So that's going to be fun. So there you have it. There's my little sneak peek at what we got in our latest Island Batik Ambassador boxes. This is in July of 2022. So many beautiful fabrics. Thank you so much to Island Batik for giving me this opportunity and for all of the gorgeous fabrics. You guys are so generous. I also really want to thank the product sponsors. There's Hobbs Batting, who is always so generous. We get so many wonderful pieces of batting. Thank you to them. AccuQuilt that sends us a die every year, wonderful dies to use, and that's such a nice product. I love my cutter. We have the new one, Prairie Spirit Alpacas, for that lovely cutting mat. Thank you so much. We have Patterns by Annie, who always has a bag for us to make every year. Thank you for that. And last but not least, of course, is Deb Tucker's Studio 180 for that awesome ruler, which is under this pile. Let me just pull it out real quick so you can see it. Thank you to them as well for sponsoring some of our projects. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see all of the projects that I'm going to make with these wonderful products and fabrics. I do one a month, and I also usually try to do a little bonus project too to throw something in there. Whoops, I'm going to knock stuff over here. So anyway, hit that subscribe button. I always love new subscribers. Thank you so much. Also, if you want to let me know which one was your favorite of all these fabrics, it is really hard for me to pick, so let me know which one yours is. And also, when I do the blog hops, a lot of times I do a giveaway, so if you really like one of these fabrics, sometimes I'll have a giveaway on one of them. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and have a great day.